Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. The first ayah which was revealed on Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam from Allah Azza wa Jal was Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. Read in the name of your Lord who has created you. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says in a Sahih Hadith, طلب العلم فريضة على كل مسلم. Seeking knowledge is compulsory upon every Muslim. Nowadays we are seeing in India, due to the hefty school and college fees, parents are not able to send their children to schools or colleges, nor are they able to send them to tuitions. Because of this, illiteracy rate in India is rising and literacy rate is declining. Free School International provides a perfect solution for this. Free School International provides Islamic as well as modern curriculum to the children for free of cost. Free School International provides syllabus, lesson plans and schedule that helps the parent in understanding what to teach the children, when to teach them and how to teach them. So teach your children authentic Islamic education as well as interactive modern syllabus from the comfort of your homes through Free School International for free of cost.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وقل جاء الحق وذاق الباطل إن الباطل كان زهوقا. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. I welcome all brothers and sisters with the Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Meaning, may peace, blessings and mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be on all of you. The topic of my today's talk is Media and Islam, War or Peace. So let's analyze today the various strategies used by the media to malign Islam. Number one strategy used by the media to malign Islam is that they pick up black sheep amongst the Muslim community and they portray as though they are exemplary Muslims. We know that there are black sheep in every community, whether it be the Muslim community, whether it be the Jew community, whether it be the Christian community, whether it be the Hindu community. There are black sheep in every community. What does the media do? The media picks up the black sheep amongst the Muslim community and they portray as though they are exemplary Muslims. And these black sheep amongst the Muslim community who are not following the Quran, who are not following the Sahih Hadith, who are not following the authentic and correct teachings of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, just a small percentage, and this small percentage, the media picks them up and they portray as though they are exemplary Muslims. All Muslims are like that. Until and unless we Muslims do not clarify these misconceptions, we will be not doing our job. The second strategy used by the media to malign Islam is that they pick up verses from the Quran and they quote out of context and they tell the world that this Quran is teaching violence. What does the media do? The media picks up the verses from the Quran and they quote out of context to destroy the image of Islam. And one such very popular verse usually quoted by the critics and by the media is that wherever you find the kafir, you kill him. And if you open the Quran in Surah Tawbah chapter 9 verse number 5, there is such a verse which says that wherever you find the kafir, you kill him. But this verse is out of context. To understand the context, you have to read verse number 1 of Surah Tawbah chapter number 9. When you read from verse number 1, you understand the context that there was a peace treaty between the Muslims and the Mushriks of Makkah, and that peace treaty was unilaterally broken by the Mushriks of Makkah. By the time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reaches verse number 2 and gives them a warning and tells them that put things straight in 4 months time or else a declaration of war. And in the battlefield, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in glorious Quran in Surah Tawbah chapter number 9 verse number 5 that wherever you find the kafir, that's the enemy, you kill him. So this verse of the Quran is revealed in the battlefield. But the media quoted out of context as though normally whenever a Muslim sees a non-Muslim, he should kill him. So this verse of the Quran quoted by the media is out of context. Until and unless we Muslims do not clarify these misconceptions, we will be not doing our job. And the best way today to spread Islam in the whole world is by using the media through the media. With this, I conclude my talk. وَآخِرُ دَعْوَانَا أَنِ الْحَمْدُ لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today I will discuss with you about my scientific presentation on the topic, the human eye. The human eye is a complex organ responsible for vision. It consists of various parts, including cornea, iris, pupil, retina, lens, and optic nerve. The eye works by capturing light and transmitting signals to the brain for interpretation. Cornea is the transparent outermost layer that helps focus light onto the retina. The iris controls the size of the pupil, which regulates the amount of light entering the eye. The lens changes shape to focus light onto the retina, enabling clear vision. The retina contains photoreceptor cells called rods and cones that convert light into electrical signals. Rods are responsible for black and white vision in low light conditions. Cones are responsible for color vision and high resolution images in bright conditions. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the glorious Quran, in Surah Mulk, chapter number 67, verse number 23, قُلْ هُوَ الَّذِي أَنْشَأَكُمْ وَجَعَلَ لَكُمُ السَّمْعَ وَالْأَبْصَارَ وَالْأَفْئِدَةَ قَلِيلًا مَا تَشْكُرُونَ. Say, O Prophet, He is the one who brought you into being and gave you hearing, sight, and intellect, yet you hardly give any thanks. The Prophet ﷺ said, 3 eyes will never see the hellfire: an eye standing guard in the way of Allah, an eye weeping from the fear of Allah, and an eye lowering its gaze from what Allah has forbidden. Majmu al-Kabair, hadith number 1003. So I invite everyone to worship only Creator God Allah and obey His final messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then you will be successful in this world and in the hereafter. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.